take one else try first, but this is a good one. Welcome to class, everyone. My name is Kat. This is Vinyasa Sculpt. This will be a 30-minute class, although next time, hopefully we'll actually have a 45-minute class for you, which I think will be a lot of fun. We'll spend a little more time getting deeper into postures, and I do miss being with you guys for a longer period of time, so I'm excited for that. Awesome. So let's start off in Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of your feet to touch, spread your knees out wide, kind of like a clamshell, and slowly lower your upper body down to the mat, closing your eyes. You can rest your hands wherever feels best. I like to rest my right hand on my stomach and my left hand on my heart. Just begin to wind down here. Bring your attention inward, either to your breath or parts of your body that need a little more love. And just sink into your mat, enjoying the connection to the ground, to the earth. And breathing deeply here. Throughout class, we're going to be engaging our Ujjayi breath of yoga, the breath of power. We use this breath to heat up our bodies. So let's take a few of these powerful warming breaths all together. Inhale through your nose. Get nice and long, nice and tall. Exhale through your nose. Seal your lips at the bottom. Feel the breath rock and roll through your upper body like a wave. Feel your stomach rise and fall, your chest rise and fall. Beautiful. You're welcome to come back to this pose anytime you want during class. But for now, we're going to move on. So bring your hands to your thighs, hug your knees into your chest. Grab for the outer corners, outer edges of your feet for happy baby. Spread your knees out wide, bring them towards your armpits. Keep your lower back on the ground and just slowly rock back and forth like your little toddler in a crib. Having fun, waking up for the first time today. Maybe straighten out one leg, straighten out the other. Get into all those juicy creaks and crannies. Just have fun with it. We usually end the class in this posture, but I thought we would start it off because we are all happy babies at heart. Nice. Release the hand to foot grip. Table out your feet, your legs. So your shins are parallel to the mat, your feet are flexed, knees over your hips. Find a basket grip behind your lower or your upper neck, lower head. Take a nice big inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the ground for sit-ups. You're off at your own pace here. Get up your upper body as far up off the ground as possible, while also keeping your ears, your elbows behind your ears. Isolate the movement just to your core. Avoid rocking as much as you can. Breathe. On these harder motions, feel free to ditch the Ujjayi breath and just do open mouth exhales to release some heat. We're here for 4, 3, up to boat pose in 2, and 1. Rock forward so you're kind of sitting up in boat pose. Again, keeping your toes flexed or pointed, it doesn't matter. Just activate your legs. That's all that matters. Maybe even take them down to the ground if you need a little bit of a break. The more obtuse of an angle you have, the harder this pose is. We're just holding it here for a few seconds to warm up our core. Because as we're stretching, it's really much more fun, at least for me, to stretch when a little more warm, which is why we start off class in such a difficult way. Let's take a few of these boat sit-ups. So crunch forward, knees to chest, arms straight, and then elongate on your exhale or inhale. So take a few of these on your own time, either nice and slow and smooth or fast and quick. Breathe. Always exhale on the hardest, more exerting part of the motion. This is hard stuff. We're here for 4. Hold boat in 3. Yes, you can. For 2. And 1. Hold boat. Can you do it? And then just take little gentle toe taps, 1 foot at a time. I'm already sweating. We're in this all together, guys. It's nice to see you guys again after Thanksgiving break. Nice. We're here for 4. 3, rock up to mountain in 2. And 1, rock up to mountain. Maybe use your hands like me, maybe don't. Reach up to the sky, shoulders behind you. Breathe here. Bring your elbows in by curling your pinky toes, pinky feet, pinky hands together. Breathe. Take a nice big baby back bend to your cactus, out your arms. Bring your hips forward, maybe look up. Get this awesome shoulder back stretch. Inhale, back to mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Get even deeper. Yes, you can. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, drop your hands behind your back, clasping grip behind your butt. Puff up your chest on the inhale, straightening out your arms, maybe tiny bend in your elbows. Breathe. And then slowly dive forward, keeping your arms where they are, into forward fold. So your upper body is releasing over your lower body while you're also moving your hands further up to engage your chest. This is a pretty intense stretch for the beginning of class. So find little spaces to relax. Let your neck go. Let your facial muscles go. Maybe rock slowly back and forth. Slowly undo your hand grip. Release your hands to the mat. Inhale up to halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs, flat spine, shoulders behind you. Exhale, plant your palms to frame your foot. Step back into high plank and hold it here. We're here for just a few seconds. Your shoulders are over your wrists. You're engaging your core. You have a beautiful flat spine behind you. Take little toe rocks here by bringing your weight up onto your toes so you shift forward and then using your heels to shift back. We're just doing this to fire up our shoulders, our core, waking up our body this morning. Breathe. Nice. You guys are so strong. Engage your thighs. Don't let them drop down. And then find a neutral plank. Using all of your tricep strength, slowly bend into your arms. Keep bending, flat spine, and then all the way down to the mat. Your toes are facing, the heels of your feet are up towards the ceiling. Inhale up to cobra pose. Lift your head, neck, shoulders, chest, and stomach off the ground. Engage your glutes here to avoid dumping into your lower spine. Option to come up onto your fingertips. You really just want to use your upper body here rather than pushing your body away with your hands. Yes, you can. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down to the ground, preparing for intimidation cobra. Bring your hands to the upper corners of your mat. Inhale, rise up to cobra, intimidation cobra. So your arms are a little bigger. You look like a little scarier snake. Nice. Get even taller here. And slowly lower back down. Plant your hands back by your chest. Inhale up to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. The first down dog of class, so take a few seconds here to pedal it out. Find your neutral space. You really want to find a beautiful balance between bending your knees so your chest is able to come close to your thighs, and also keeping your knees straight to engage your shins, your calves, and your hamstrings. Breathe. Come forward into high plank. Bring your right hand to the center of the mat. Open up to your left side for side plank. Left arm up, all hips up as high as possible. Yes, you can. Breathe here. We're in side plank for just a few seconds. Option to lift your left leg up. If you're interested in this option, straighten your left arm in front of you. Inhale, exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale, elongate, exhale, crunch. The balance here is hard. My shoulder is firing up. Option to take this on your right knee. We're here just for 4. Yes, you can. Neutral side plank in 3. Woo! 2 and 1. Neutral side plank. Drop that left leg down. Drop your right knee down for a modified side plank. Beautiful. What an awesome release that is. And breathe. Slowly come up onto your right fingertips and then rock up to stand on your right knee, reaching all the way across your body, your left side body with your right hand. We're going to take a few of these kind of clock motions here. So inhale, exhale all the way back down to the right. Plant your right hand down, reach across. With the left, get the opposite side stretch. And then rock up, reach across, and rock down, reach across. Again, do this on your own time. Stay in any position that feels extra juicy. You know, maybe one side needs a little more love than the other. So just pay attention to that. We're here for 4, 3. Meet me in modified side plank in 2. And 1. Modified side plank. Plant your right hand down, reach your left arm up. Come up only onto your left foot so your right knee rises. This is challenging, guys. This is the last hard side on this side, hard bit on this side. Here we go. We're moving our knee back and forth to the ceiling, to the mat. Whew. Getting that inner thigh, inner oblique work here. Get nice and tall. Reach even higher with your left arm. Push up with your right hand. We're here for 4, 3. Plant your left hand down in 2. And 1. Frame out your mat. Plant your left hand down and step your right foot forward. Beautiful. Come up onto crescent lunge. So you're in mountain pose from the waist up, getting nice and low here. And breathe here. So a few moments to adjust. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. You're engaging your core, knitting your lower ribs in. I feel this a lot in my left hip. Let's sink lower. Come up onto the balls of your left foot. And breathe. Sink even lower. Drop your arms behind you for a basket grip behind your butt like we did before. Inhale to puff up your chest, look up. Exhale, humble warrior, slowly dive down your right shoulder on the inside of your right knee. This is a lot of right thigh pressure. Release your neck as able as you're able, and keep your hands up to engage your chest. Breathe. Yes, you can. We're here for 4, 3. Standing splits with these hands in 2 and 1. So pop up onto your right foot, keeping your left leg high. You're slowly bending over your right thigh, keeping your hands where they are. I don't even know what this yoga posture would be. If you fall out like me, just come back in. Maybe standing splits with basket grip. Can you sink even lower? Can you lift your left leg even higher? My right glutes are burning, guys. That's okay. Here we go. 4, 3. Drop your left foot to meet your right in 2. And 1. Forward fold. Let go of the hand grip. Spill over your lower body. Take note of how your right leg feels a little different than your left right now. Inhale up to halfway lift, flat spine, shoulders behind you. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands, step back. We're here for just a few seconds. Take a few knee taps here to slowly bring your knees down or just hovering above your mat, and then straighten, down, straighten. Inhale, exhale, We're spending a lot of time with our shoulders and our core this class. It's the last class we're doing, guys. We got to make this hard. We got to make this worth it for you. You guys look so good. Yes, Hannah. Yes, Susanna. We're here for 4, 3. Lower down to cobra in 2 and 1. Slowly lower all the way down, 1 inch at a time. Use your tricep strength all the way down, and then pop up cobra. Inhale, using your chest and upper body strength to rise you, less so your hands. You can get even higher. Whew. Slowly lower down, wave your body down. Plant your hands on the outer corners of your mat, preparing for intimidation cobra. Lift your head, neck, shoulders, chest, and stomach off the ground. Engage your glutes. Nice. Slowly lower back down. Plant your hands by your chest one more time. Push up into high plank, and then exhale into downward facing dog. You've been here before. Take note of how your right leg might feel a little more light, a little lighter than your left. That's okay. Come forward into high plank one more time. Plant your left hand into the center of your mat. Come onto just the left arm, rising your right arm up for left side plank. We're here for just a few seconds, guys. I know it feels like forever, but it's actually literally like maybe a minute. A minute is not that long, I promise. Option to stay here. Option to lift your right leg. Oh, my right glute really kicked in there when I lifted my right leg up. Here we go. Straighten your right arm above your head to elongate. Inhale. Exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. Breathe. You're off at your own pace here. Keep your hips stacked on top of one another. You guys are doing this. We're all doing this together. Just for 4, 3. Neutral side plank in 2 and 1. Neutral side plank. Bring your right foot down, and then bring your left knee down to the ground. Reach forward with your right arm for an amazing hip right side stretch. Breathe. Come up onto your left fingertips and slowly windmill your arms to the right side. This time, right hand drops on your right shin and your left arm reaches over. Breathe here. And take a few of these windmill motions on your own time, bringing your left hand down to the mat, and then bringing your left hand up and overhead. Yes, I wish we could stay in these kind of lighter but beautiful stretches forever. Feels really good for my hips and my obliques. And when you're ready, come to plant your left hand back down, reach your right arm up for modified side plank. Come up just onto your right foot, rise your left knee off the ground, and slowly do these kind of paintbrush motions with your knee. You're painting the sky, guys. That's what you're doing. But breathe. Whew. Yes, you can. Your left side obliques hate me right now. They'll love me tomorrow, I promise. Just for 4, 3, plant your right hand down in 2, and 1, plant your right hand down, step your left foot forward, and rise up to crescent lunge. Whew, are we all still with me? Yes, okay. Beautiful, guys. You look so strong, Shay. Bump your right hip forward, sit even lower. Begin to straighten out your right leg if it isn't already straight. Bring your pinkies close together to fire up your triceps, shoulders down behind you. Sit nice and deep here. Take a minute to align yourself. Get into the fullest expression of this posture. And slowly release your hands down behind your back. Get a clasp, basket grip with your arms. Puff up your chest. Move your hands away from your butt so you fire up your chest and your belly. And slowly dive forward for humble warrior, bringing your left shoulder on the inside of your left knee. Breathe. Can you sink in even lower? Can you find little spaces for relaxation in your neck, in your eyes, maybe shutting them? Yes, you can. Keep that 90-degree bend in your left leg. Slowly hop onto your left foot for standing splits with basket grip. Raise your right leg behind you and spill over your left thigh. It's okay to shake. It's okay to fall out like I did. My glutes are killing. This is actually a glute workout more than anything else for me. And keep your arms nice and high to keep engaging, opening up into your chest. We're here for 4, 3. Bring your right foot to meet your left in 2. And 1, release the hands down, forward fold. Whoo, take a minute. Inhale up to halfway lift, reset the spine. Exhale, high plank, push, step back into high plank. Beautiful. Slowly lower all the way down. Again, nice and slow with intention, using your tricep strength to plop down onto your mat. Preparing for Superman crunches. Lift your arms straight in front of you and lift your knees and thighs off the ground. So you're like Superman. So the only thing on the ground right now is your core. Are we all there? Perfect. You guys look super strong. So this is one part of the crunch. And then we're going to crunch. So tee out your arms so they're in like this football posture. And then bend into your knees so your feet are close to your butt. So that's the other one. So we inhale to Superman, elongate. Exhale, crunch everything back. Lift even higher. Use your elbows to bring your chest up. Nice. Inhale, Superman. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale. Superman. Crunch. Superman. Crunch. You're off at your own time. Take breaks as needed. I'm taking breaks already because this is freaking hard. Here we go. Just for 4. Yes, you can. For 3, 2, high plank. In 1, bring your hands back up to your chest, puff up to high plank, and immediately go down to downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Sink your chest even closer to your thighs, your heels even closer to the mat. Whew, that was hard, guys. That was really difficult. Not gonna lie. Take a few minutes to connect back to your breath. Yes, you can. All right. Lift your right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Then slowly drop your foot so it's in an L shape with your left leg. So your right foot is perpendicular to your left leg. Are we all there? This is hard, but this will get your glutes going. Nice. And just hold it. This is an L posture. You should feel this in your glutes. If you don't, readjust. We're here for 4. Hold it for 3. Lizard's pose in 2. And 1, step forward, your right foot on the outside of your right hand. So your right leg is in an obtuse angle. Option to drop down to your elbows here. Option to drop down onto your left knee, uncurl the toes. Wherever you are, just dig nice and deep into your hip socket, into your leg. Relax here. Breathe. Slowly toe heel your right foot back to center, framing your leg out with your arms. Drop your left knee down, uncurl the toes. Inhale up to kneeling crescent. Immediately from here, exhale, hinge forward, half splits, straightening out your right leg and spilling over that right thigh. This is an amazing hamstring stretch. Awesome preparation for full splits. We're gonna try something new and kind of challenging but fun. Keeping your hands on the ground. Lift, maybe just one or two fingertips, actually. Lift your right leg off the ground and hold it. This is hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is really hard. Flex the toes. Get the heel even higher. Yes, you can. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Rise up to stand on your left knee. Wherever you want to plant your hands is fine. Preparing for kneeling L pose. Lift your right leg up. Yes, this is really hard. My balance is all over the place, and that's fine. This is something I haven't done in class before, and it's a little challenging, but keep lifting that right knee up, the right foot up even higher. When you fall out, come right back in. We're here just for 4, 3, one-legged mountain with right leg as base, in 2 and 1. Rock forward to stand on your right leg. Left knee comes into your chest. Immediately going into figure 4, crossing your left ankle over your right knee. Sit nice and low here. If you know how to do flying figure 4, if that's in your practice, option to take that now. If you don't know or just want another added challenge, like this class isn't hard enough, slowly turn to the right. Your hands are in prayer pose. Turn, turn, turn so your left elbow can meet your left heel. Sit even lower in the thigh. Yes, you can. Twist even deeper. Bring that right shoulder behind you. Maybe even look to the right side. Can you sink even lower? We're here for 4, 3, release everything to shake it out in 2, and 1, release everything, shake it out. Woo! Again, feel how your right leg is, mine's like even a little more numb than my left. Inhale up to mountain pose, reset, get nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart center, bring it down. Inhale, halfway lift, pinch your shoulders behind you. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, and straight into downward facing dog. Maybe take an upward facing dog or a Superman crunch or whatever. But whatever you do, just meet us in downward facing dog when you're ready. Taking nice big breaths here. Maybe open mouth exhales if you're sweating like me. Lift your left leg up, 3-legged dog, and slowly drop it to it. Create an L shape with your right leg. You should feel this in your glutes. If you don't readjust, maybe you're too high, maybe you're too low. Play around with it. Oh my gosh, once you hit your sweet spot, mine is like a little higher. Oh, it hurts, but in a good way, guys. Always in a good way. Few more breaths. Keep with it for 4, 3, lizard pose in 2, and 1. Slowly rock forward. Plant your left foot down in front of your left hand, so your left leg is in an obtuse angle. Same options here to come down onto your right knee, to come down onto your elbows. Wherever you are, just take a moment to breathe, to relax, to dig deep into your body. Yes. Slowly toe heel your left foot to center, framing out your foot with your hands. Drop your right knee down, uncurl your right toes. Inhale up to kneeling crescent. Catch a little back bend. Exhale, standing splits. Spill forward over your left leg. Straighten out the left knee, maybe flex the left foot, and relax. Avoid rounding in your spine, but rather hinging forward from your hips, not your chest. When you're ready, slowly lift your left heel off the ground. Breathe. This is really hard. I'm just using my pointer fingers to keep me on the mat. This hits like parts of my body that I just haven't worked before. We're here for 4, 3, set it down in 2, and 1. Set it down and slowly rise up to stand on your right knee. Plant your hands wherever you want. I like to keep mine on my hips and lean back just a little, and then lift the left leg up. Woo! For kneeling L posture. Oh my gosh, this is really hard. Have fun with it, fall out of it, get aggravated, and then become grateful. Oh, we're here for 4. Yes, you can for 3, 1 legged mountain in 2, and 1. Stand up on your left leg. Right knee comes into your chest this time. Inhale. Exhale, figure 4. Right ankle to left knee. Sit nice and low. Same options here. If you want to try the arm balance, even if you're just working on it, please feel free to do that. If you want to just sit here nice and deep, sit even lower, get your butt closer to the mat. Bring your hands to heart center. For the extra twisting challenge, slowly move to the left. Move your upper body to the left. Bringing your right elbow to your right heel. Maybe even look left. Sit even lower into your left thigh. Whew. The balance is hard, but you guys are super strong. We've done this practice before. If you fall out, just come right back in. It's very easy. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release everything. Whew. Shake it out. Yes, you can. We're still here. Inhale up to mountain pose. Last one. Get nice and long. Exhale, forward fold. Spill it all down. Inhale up to halfway lift. And exhale, just come to have a seat on your butt, preparing for bridge pose. Bring your heels close to your butt. Slowly lower down your upper body on the ground. Nice. You should be able to tickle the backs of your heels with your hands. On your next inhale, rise your hips up in line with your knees, hugging your thighs close together. Maybe taking that basket grip behind your back to use your shoulders to prop your upper body up even higher. Dig deep into your heels, engage your glutes, lift your hips even higher, hug your knees even closer. And slowly lower back down. Option to take another round of bridge. If wheel is in your practice, I'll call for that. Bring your hands to your ears, fingertips facing behind you. Keep your elbows in. Slowly lift to bridge and then use your arms to straighten your upper body off the ground. Wheel posture. Whew. Even if you haven't tried wheel, try it. It's really fun. The hardest part about wheel is the exit, so we'll walk through that together. Wherever you are, keep your hips nice and high. Feel this awesome lower body opener. I could just stay in wheel if I could all day to keep my body open and stretched. Slowly lower down. If you're new to this, use your head, then your neck, then your shoulders, upper body, then lower body to roll down. So you're kind of doing like a body roll all the way down. Beautiful. Let's take that one more time. Option to do whichever one you want, bridge or wheel. Here we go. Planting your heels down, either lifting up your heels even higher or your hips even higher, or using your hands to prop yourself up into wheel. Beautiful, Robert. Yes, you guys look so good and strong. We're here for 4, 3, relax it down to 2, and 1. Relax it down, hug your knees into your chest, straighten out your left leg this time, and slowly twist your right supine twist to the left. Bring your right knee down to your left side body. Maybe your lower back will crack. And begin to relax here. Shut your eyes. Begin to lower your heart rate. Planting your right shoulder down on the ground. Twist even deeper. And slowly come back to center, hugging both knees in for a spinal reset. Inhale. Exhale your right leg long. Inhale your left knee into your chest, and then exhale, supine twist to the right, guiding your left knee across your right side body. This should feel good and easy. It's an awesome lower back release. Always take time to release your lower back after a workout. So important. We're young now, it doesn't really matter to us, but trust me, when you're older, you'll thank me. Slowly come back to center, dropping the left heel back down, hips back down. Hug both knees in. Grab for the outer inner sides of your feet for happy baby. One last one. Play around with it and see how it feels different from the first happy baby that we did in class. I hope you feel a little more warm, a little more open. And slowly release your hands and feet grip, wrapping your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees, coming into the tiniest ball possible. Take a nice big inhale here. Sip in even more air, even more. Open mouth, exhale, relax everything down. Shavasana, straightening out your legs, your arms getting nice and big. Release. We made it. You made it. Close your eyes. Bask in all the hard work that you just did. We don't thank our bodies enough. We spend a lot of time not thanking our bodies. But take a moment here to thank your body for taking through the 30-minute journey. You just did that. You can do it again tomorrow and the next day. I won't see you for a while, but yoga is always just one mat away. Option to stay here for as long as you like and enjoy this kind of relaxing meditative state. If you would like to move on with me, hug your knees into your chest and slowly rock forward into the easy seating position, closing your eyes, bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for taking this last practice with me before our January term. Please reach out at any time for any yoga talk, advice, feedback. Thank you so much for practicing with me this semester. And with that, bring your hands to your third eye center, the space between your eyebrows, your seat of intuition. We bow forward and we say namaste.